A moment. It's a very special day on the calendar. Noche Latina, commemorating the NBA's connection to Latin heritage and culture. Here with Grant Hill and Richard Jefferson, this is Brian Anderson. Joining us from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Jalen Brunson, a second-round pick out of Villanova, and his father carved out a 9-year journeyman career in the league as well. Jalen said, quote, how hard he worked just to get unguaranteed contracts showed me that I have to work 10 times harder. I thank him for letting me see that at a young age. Guys?
Family business. Allie, thanks. A battle of two terrific front courts here. The rare night when guards take a back seat, Richard.
Times have changed. Front courts used to dominate the game. I remember in the 90s when it was Shaquille O'Neal, Hakeem Olajuwon, Patrick Ewing. That's when the game was dominated by bigs. But then once spacing happened, now tonight it looks like an old 90s basketball game.
Now the opening lineup for the Brooklyn Nets. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Dinwiddie in at the point guard position. And for New York, at the 4 and the 5, it's Randall and Robinson. Dante DiVincenzo out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett in at the 3. Brunson against Dinwiddie. Outside Finney-Smith. Back to Dinwiddie. Let's go with a 3. It's rebounded by Barrett. And here are the Knicks. Here's Brunson using his post moves to get the 2 points.
The floater can be a tricky shot, but that's the right choice.
Here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson. Here's Bridges. The kick out to Johnson. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line. You know, the way things fell apart for the Nets has some saying the super team's era might be ending. The Nets went all in and handed over a lot of control to those stars. Now, can they reestablish the culture that attracted them in the first place?
And he knocks down the first one. Well, for the Knicks, what's it going to take to bring them back to the glory days?
Oh, that's a loaded question, B.A. But first of all, a superstar would certainly help. They haven't really had one for quite some time. If they can either develop or attract an elite all-star player, that would be a start to turning this New York franchise around and becoming possibly a contender.
Now, he's perfectly comfortable doing work at the line.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You can get away with one once in a while, but it looked like he wasn't completely set on that pick.
You gotta blow the whistle when it's that obvious. Great call there by the official.
Dinwiddie passes to Bridges. We played just over a minute here in the first. Outside Finney-Smith. Misses the 3. And here are the Knicks. Out to DiVincenzo. And it's Randall with the jam.
An intense player on the boards. Love seeing Randall get after it and punish the opposition.
Outside Finney-Smith. It's Bridges on the wing. Dinwiddie outside. Here's Johnson. 5 to shoot. And there's Dinwiddie. That one's good. On the assist by Johnson.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
And here are the Knicks now. After the basket by Brooklyn. DiVincenzo. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And in 2021, when the Nets traded for James Harden, they became the favorites. And after it all fell apart last season, many were left wondering what might have been.
First one falls for him. You know, for the Nets, history repeating itself. Think back to 2013, their trade with the Celtics, creating another star trio. It didn't work out, and it set the franchise back for years, RJ.
Yeah, but credit the front office. They made something out of nothing. They got young assets, and they got them these stars. And they are still in a relatively strong position because they got a ton of picks in return.
Now here's Dinwiddie. In his last outing, 16 points for him. Oh, Robinson with a block. Randall finds Brunson. Now here's Barrett. Pass to Brunson. Oh, there's the alley. And a big finish by Robinson.
Oh, great teamwork right there.
Hey, you got to love the finish. Bringing it down with some attitude. And here's Finney Smith. Out left to the wing. Left side, Johnson. Back to Finney Smith. There's the three. And the Nets get it back. To the paint. Got a piece of it. DiVincenzo with a steal. That's a foul. Called on Cameron Johnson. That's his first foul of the game. The Knicks with the lead. Outside Barrett. Back to DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. No good there. Good D by Finney Smith. The Nets have gone only 1 of 6 so far. They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Here's Claxton. Robinson defending. Bridges against DiVincenzo. And the basket by Bridges.
Nice, clean bounce pass. Sometimes the fundamentals are all you're going to need.
Brunson passes to Randall. To the inside. Johnson against Barrett. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to DiVincenzo. Right side, Robinson. Dinwiddie with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. Here's Finney Smith. Oh, that doesn't go on the chance to tie. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Outside Brunson. Two shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
Dinwiddie against Brunson. Now here's Dinwiddie. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. It's Bridges on the wing. DiVincenzo.
That is powerful.
Oh, yes.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that? And another look at the Mobile One drive as he put it into overdrive.
Yeah, aggressive take there to get inside. They're looking to make things happen to try and take control of this game.
Barrett passes to Brunson. And it's Dorian Finney-Smith with the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
And there's just one foul now away from the penalty.
And that's how you defend. He wasn't showing any mercy with that swat.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
Here's DiVincenzo. He's been productive, averaging just over 7 points a game. Outside Barrett. Outside for Randall. Takes the 3. Sinks it from distance. Randall's got 5 points.
Yeah, a shot that Randall has added to his repertoire. Shooting the three with confidence now.
Dinwiddie outside. Barrett against Johnson. To the paint. Here's Claxton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Mitchell Robinson.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for New York. That free throw misses. And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, B.A. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
Sims, he's checked in for New York, quickly comes in for DiVincenzo. Second free throw, no good.
Yeah, ever since the Nets relocated to Brooklyn in 2012, the rivalry between the Nets and Knicks has intensified. Now, both teams trying to prove that New York belongs to them.
Now here's Bridges. His offense has been fantastic, averaging just over 17 a game. Down low. Brunson against Bridges. Here's Randall. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall, but he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
And he can't get the first one. It'll be hard for the Nets to take New York City away from the Knicks. They've been there so long.
So true, B.A. But the Nets have attracted more star players lately. Top free agents choosing to go to the Nets instead of the Knicks. We'll see if this trend continues moving on.
Hart's checked in for New York. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Simmons is checked in for Claxton. Baisley comes in for Finney-Smith. O'Neal, he's checked in for Johnson. And it's Thomas in for Dinwiddie. Left side Simmons. To the left side wing. Fades away. Randall can't hit.
So far, rebounding has been a focal point for them.
Pass to Bridges. And here's Simmons. Here's O'Neal. Checked by Randall. In the air. Here's Simmons. And it's Simmons with the jam.
Physical play from Simmons chasing down the offensive board, making sure his team converts on this trip.
New York has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Quickly, passes to Brunson. Now it's Hart. Randall, left side. Back to Hart. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Randall can't hit.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
It's picked off. Fast break, New York. Here's Brunson. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 6.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 13 so far in this one. Quickly, outside. Back to Hart. Up top, Randall. Pass to Brunson. Outside for Randall. Here's Hart. 5 on the clock. Unloads from 13. That one drops for him. And the Knicks lead by 5.
Found some space to get off the mid-range, and he'll do damage from there if you let him.
Now Simmons. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Bridges with it. Here's Baisley. There's the block. And as it goes out of bounds, Brooklyn able to keep possession. Hartenstein, he's checked in for New York. Grimes comes in for Brunson. And a change for the Nets. Walker, he's checked in for Bridges. From deep three-point range. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. The Knicks have gone 7 of 14 and looking in control. Pass to Sims. Here's Grimes. Walker covering. Quickly outside. No good from outside. Brooklyn's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Knocked loose. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. The Knicks with the lead. Tries it from 16. It's hard on the wing. Shot clock at 6. He's off on that one. And Brooklyn will go the other way with it. They defeated Milwaukee in their last game.
What about their offense? It was a well-oiled machine, getting them high-quality looks time and time again.
The coaching staff has been happy with how well they've executed the game plan. They operated as a cohesive unit.
And because of the length and athleticism, Bazley can do a lot out there. He has that switch ability on defense. He hits the glass so well, and I like where his offensive game is headed.
Here's Grimes. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Man, a luxury for this coaching staff. Grant Bazley is happy playing a primary or secondary role.
And that's not always the case. You know, B.A., sometimes ego can get in the way. But Bazley's just doing what he can to help the team achieve its goals.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
Here's Thomas with the... Oh, big finish!
Wow. Okay, I see you.
B.A., forget about attempting the long-range three to cut into that lead. Just attack the rim, my man.
Man, that was sweet. Pass to Grimes. Here's Hartenstein. Quickly outside. Offline with a three.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
The drive by Walker. Here's Thomas. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist. Thomas has got 5 points.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Quickly, passes to Hart. Here's Grimes. Walker covering. Pass to Sims. Here's Grimes. Shoots over Walker. Ben Simmons grabs the board. Simmons has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Thomas. Back to O'Neal. It's stolen by Hart. The rebound by the Nets. They beat the Knicks during their last encounter in New York.
And in the last meeting, they were the better defensive team. They were the disruptors, causing turnovers all over the place.
That was the key factor, and it has to have a carryover effect. You get in a team's head when you cause them to make that many mistakes.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
Here's Simmons. Hartenstein pulls it in. From deep. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Knicks out in front. They lead by 4. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
It's simple. Offensively, they limited their turnovers. Defensively, they forced turnovers.
Winning the turnover battle is so important. They've been sharp so far, and it's showing up on the scoreboard.
And the Knicks shooting right at 35%, not getting what they want out there. And so in the game for the Nets, Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. Then it's Cameron Johnson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Dinwiddie in at point guard. Here's Sims. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Just 5 to shoot. Robinson with it. Working on Claxton. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Julius Randle's checked in for Sims. Brooklyn trailing. Dinwiddie with it. Pass to Claxton. And here's Finney-Smith. Checked by Randle. Here's Dinwiddie. The shot won't fall. And New York will come the other way. A tough loss coming against Boston in their last game.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thanks so much, Brian. Well, the Knicks trying to find their way back to the playoffs. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, you can't look backwards and you can't look too far down the road. You just have to take a look at today, lock into what we have to do, and focus on how we can be better. Back to you.
No shortcuts to greatness, Allie. Thanks for that. Free throw good, Dinwiddie. And the postseason is always something to look forward to in the NBA. Grant, as a player, when you're in there, how different is playoff basketball from the regular season?
Well, first of all, B.A., it's the best time of the year. Playoff basketball, the intensity raises to another level. Both teams making adjustments within the series. You have to know your counters. Really, at the end of the day, it's who wants it more and who can execute on both ends of the floor with the most consistency throughout the series.
Well, the Nets shooting only 39% so far in the game. Outside Johnson. Pass to Bridges. And it's Bridges with the jam.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Brunson finds Barrett. Back to Brunson. Six to shoot. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
Hey, that right there was a lot of confidence given the size of the disadvantage there.
And I like his belief in his game. Go at the taller defender, make him react to you.
And that was our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, bringing you the sauce. Here's Dinwiddie. After the basket by New York. Pass to Claxton. Back to Dinwiddie. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
What an incredible ankle breaker to help create space for his shot.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And here in the second quarter, he's starting to work himself to the free throw line. That's a good move.
For New York, they've gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Robinson passes to Barrett. Now here's DiVincenzo. Back to Brunson. And Jalen Brunson, he's a great option on the floor, Grant.
Yes, he is. Can attack from different levels of the floor, solid shooting threat from outside, and gives you another playmaker to initiate the offense.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
Well, one of the free agent moves that wasn't surprising was Brunson joining the Knicks. The two were enamored with each other early on in the process. A big signing for the Knicks, and Brunson now gets a chance to be a main piece of a team.
Good on both. Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Dinwiddie outside. It's Bridges on the wing. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Shoots from 12. The rebound by Bridges. The Nets have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. Brunson against Dinwiddie. Over Brunson. Dinwiddie gets the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 6 here in the quarter.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Had enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Brunson finds Barrett. Back to Brunson. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. The Nets have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. And stolen by Barrett. Out to the right wing. The 3 is up. Brunson misses.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Shot clock at 5. Bridges with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Here's Finney-Smith. He hits it just before the shot clock expires. Finney-Smith's got his first 2 points of the night. Now a timeout called by New York. When you look at Mikal Bridges, he's the quintessential 3-and-D wing, Richard.
With his quick feet and 7'1" wingspan, he can guard 1 through 4. And they call him the Warden for a reason. When he locks people up, he puts them in Mikal jail.
And here's Brunson. 10 points for him. Back to DiVincenzo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The 3. And again, the Knicks missing.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Pass to Dinwiddie. Hauled in by DiVincenzo.
That's just a bucket like you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss those.
Now Brunson. Outside for Randall. Fires the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Brooklyn going the other way now. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bridges. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Bridges has got 10 points.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Here is DiVincenzo. Outside Brunson. Barrett with it. Oh, they need this. The offensive rebound for three. Here's Randall. Here's Robinson. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Now here's Bridges. He picked up 24 points in their last win against Milwaukee.
And I love what he's been able to do on the glass, securing some extra possessions for his team.
Here's Randall. He got a piece of it.
He just looks off this quarter. Looks like he's forcing it a bit right now, a little bit in his head.
Pass to Finney-Smith. It falls. He's now 2 of 5 from the field.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
And the Knicks call time here.
And think about this. In an era of load management, Mikal Bridges is a rarity. He has never missed a game in college or the NBA.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Hart comes in for Randall. Grimes, he's checked in for DiVincenzo. And quickly subbed in for Brunson. Ben Simmons is checked in for Brooklyn. Thomas comes in for Johnson. Now here's Hart. He's coming off a 13-point game against Boston.
And he was also went to town on the glass and posed his will, chasing down misses all game long.
And if you talk to Bridges, Grant, he really credits his mom for his determination on and off the court.
You know, B.A., it's a terrific story. Now, she actually made the NBA before Mikal did. She joined the 76ers organization in 2015, 3 years before Mikal was drafted. Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. Bridges outside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Now here's Quickly. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Yep, that one goes. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Inside, Claxton. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 3 assists now in this one. Pass to Grimes. Back to Quickly. Lets it fly. And too long on the shot.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn. Sims, he's checked in for New York. And the free throw, no good. You know, RJ, we've seen it for years. The final minute of a game can take up to 20 minutes of real time, or sometimes longer. You think that's something the league needs to look at?
Well, the league wants to look at that, but you also have to make sure that you keep the integrity of the game. If there is strategy that you can use, whether it's taking a foul or calling a timeout, you try and use it. So the league has to make sure that they find that delicate balance of flow, but also allowing people to use the rules.
Now here's Quickly. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against Boston.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. That's good from Bridges. So it's the Knicks now, trailing by 13. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Pass to Grimes. Here's Hartenstein. Clock at 4. Here's Grimes. And the Knicks miss again.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Down low. Left side, Simmons. Here's Thomas. Off target with the 3. And New York shooting just 24% in this one. Not great. Here's Hart. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Brooklyn making some changes. Baisley, he's checked in for Claxton. O'Neal comes in for Dinwiddie. And it's Walker in for Bridges. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Baisley. Walker with it from behind the arc. The Knicks pull it in. Hartenstein's got 4 rebounds now. Now quickly. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Here's Grimes. Shoots over Walker. They get it back. Outside Hart. To the right side. Here's Hartenstein. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard.
Here's Simmons. The Knicks with the rebound. Hartenstein's got 5 rebounds in the game. Hart passes to Quickly. Now here's Hart. The 3 ball. And it's Quickly. That time on the assist from Hart. Quickly's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Thomas. There's the drive. Outside Walker. Pass to O'Neal. Ooh, poked away. Stolen by Quickly. Outside Hart. Back to Quickly. Here's Hartenstein. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And he makes a first.
This is how you stay in the game. They're doing a beautiful job from the line. 100% this quarter.
Both shots good from the strike.
They found their rhythm at the free throw line this quarter, trying hard to make up ground.
Here's Thomas. Got a hand on it. Here's Quickly. It's good if it goes. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Mikal Bridges has been on display for Brooklyn, dominating on the glass. What a quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Well, Coach, this first half has been a struggle. What's been the problem?
Lack of intensity. We're back on our heels. They're attacking us. Not getting much done.
Guys, they'll look to be the aggressor in the second half.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And, folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Mikal Bridges playing terrific basketball in this one. He ended up with 15 points, 6 rebounds, and 1 assist. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
It's always a positive sign to see assist numbers like this. They're moving the rock with ease and keeping each other happy. It's a brand of unselfish basketball that's fun to watch.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
I can't believe the coach hasn't been screaming for better looks. They've been letting it fly from the cheap seats with almost nothing to show for it. We've got to tighten up and get smart before the game gets away. Coach, talk to your team.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half, about to get underway.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Boy, you look at Mikal Bridges. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. At forward, it's Barrett and Randall. Jalen Brunson is out there with Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Robinson in at the 5. That's the 5 for New York right now. The Nets with a lead.
You know, sometimes we forget how young some of these guys are. Take R.J. Barrett, making his NBA debut at 19. Still a few years away from hitting his prime. A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Now here's Barrett. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 5 rebounds in the game. And specifically with R.J. Barrett, it feels like he's a lot older, Greg.
You know, B.A., but he's not close to 25 yet. So what we see right now, it's not what he'll be once R.J. hits his prime. Still a lot of room to grow for him.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Making an impact. I love the aggression. Playing on that front foot and looking to expand their lead.
Here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
That's not how you want to come out of the break. 3 straight misses. They need to settle in quick.
Johnson. Yes. And a nice assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 5 assists tonight.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
This is when good players really get after it. He can sense that they're reeling, and he's going to put his foot on the pedal.
Shot is good by Barrett.
And it took some time, but hopefully getting that make will kind of kickstart and kind of wake them up here in this third quarter after missing their first few shots.
To the middle. Here's Claxton. Robinson with the block. The 3, Barrett. Dinwiddie with a rebound. Dinwiddie's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Trying to get it going. Only one.
Oh, wow. Okay, I didn't see that coming.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And what a drive that was. Replay courtesy of Mobile One.
Yeah, no doubt about it. He's been a force of nature, and that drive, just another of his great plays this game.
Pass to Barrett, beyond the arc. No luck on that one. The Nets go the other way with it.
They're losing because he is struggling so bad, and he has not looked comfortable all game.
And it's Bridges with the jam.
He's been a piece of the puzzle tonight, but it's a team effort. Everyone's contributing to this lead.
And so it's New York with it. The Nets making their last shot. Brunson finds DiVincenzo. Not going to go that time. Nice D from Bridges.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Yep, count it. Johnson's got 8 points.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
New York calls timeout.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
I'm sure coach is going to give them an earful about that. He can't be happy with that soft interior D.
Oh, he picked him clean. Dinwiddie against Brunson. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Bridges. Clock at 6. Here's Finney-Smith. Offensive rebound. Good work defensively by Robinson. New York has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Barrett. Johnson with the defensive effort.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Brunson against Dinwiddie. And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Misses and the dry spell continues.
This has not been his best quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Let's see if that block can amp up this team. I mean, they're looking for anything to get themselves going.
Here's Brunson. He's got 10. Pass to Randall. To the paint.
Yeah, never a bad idea to have Randall with the ball. Just a great passing forward.
The Nets have gone 6 for 9 in the half. Dinwiddie against Brunson. Outside Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Great positioning on the putback. And the Nets lead by 15.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
And the Knicks shooting a rough 25% from the field in this game. Brunson passes to Barrett. Here is DiVincenzo. Lets it fly. Off the left rim and out. The Nets have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. To the inside. Randall with a steal. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Nets. And he drops the first. So he gets them both. And Brooklyn has possession. Dinwiddie outside. Pass to Claxton. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got assist number 8 here already in the game. Outside Robinson. Outside DiVincenzo. Oh, they get a hand on it. Now Randall. The rebound by the Nets. Johnson's got 5 rebounds in the game. Inside, here's Claxton. Robinson with the block. And he's able to get it back. Brunson against Dinwiddie. From 10 feet away. Brunson misses. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Bridges against Barrett. And the basket by Bridges. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter.
He has been a key factor for them offensively, scoring with consistency.
New York calls timeout.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively, something that needs to change and change soon.
And coach called his timeout to try and reset things on offense, shake them up a bit so they can hopefully start getting some shots to fall.
So for the Knicks, Sims, he's checked in for Julius Randle. Hart comes in for Barrett, and quickly subbed in for DiVincenzo. On the wing quickly. Down low. Here's Robinson. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
It's harder to thread those passes inside, but the reward is evident.
Well, the Nets shooting a remarkable 60% clip. Very efficient. Thomas, that's good.
Terrific playmaking from Simmons, getting the ball into his hands off a wide-open shooter.
Outside Brunson. Pass to Hart. Outside Robinson. And he lobs it up. Just 4 to shoot. And it's quickly with a miss. Sims can't get it to go. Well, Brooklyn's shooting around 50% in the game so far. Now here's Bridges. Three-pointer. The rebound by Sims. Claxton. And another shot. Pass to O'Neal. Here's Thomas. Back to O'Neal. It's stolen by Hart. The ball's knocked loose. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. So for the Knicks, R.J. Barrett comes in for Sims. And it's Grimes in for Brunson. Quickly with the ball. Pass to Barrett. Brooklyn with the board. Simmons has got rebound number 11. Well, thinking about the Aussie Ben Simmons, such an impressive defender, Richard.
Honestly, he's a defensive player of the year caliber player every year, mainly due to his ability to guard any position. This is the type of versatility that isn't seen very often.
Here's Grimes. There's the triple. O'Neal pulls it in.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, but right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
And Josh Hart listed at 6'5", but he plays much bigger than that.
He does. I mean, just so strong on defense in the post, B.A. Often will guard up a position, and his rebounding numbers show he plays well above his listed height.
Free throw good. Hart. And the Knicks making a change here. Brunson's checked in. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. Brooklyn has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's O'Neal. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Shot clock at 6. Robinson with the block. Quickly outside. The kick out to Brunson. He drops it from range. Brunson's got 13 now.
Maybe they've been going to him a little too much. Now he's having a great game, but his team is losing, and that is all that matters.
Now here's Simmons. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
With a tantalizing combination of size and skill, Ben Simmons has to be a headache to guard.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one misses. Brooklyn making some changes. Baisley comes in for Claxton, and it's Walker in for Bridges. And he misses the second one as well, so 0 for 2 that time. Pass to Brunson. The three is up. And the Knicks, another three.
Back-to-back threes, making their defense work on the perimeter a bit.
Oh, deflected. Over to the wing. Simmons with it. Robinson defending. To the paint. Here's Thomas. Yes. And that's Simmons with the assist. He's got 9.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Yeah, they're going to do a much better job of putting a little bit of pressure on him on his way to the hoop.
Now here's Robinson. It's Hart on the wing. With the fadeaway. It doesn't go for him. And it's the Nets taking it the other way. 17 points was their biggest margin. Pass to Thomas. And he banks in the layup. Thomas has got 11 points.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And here is Barrett. Shoots a fadeaway. The rebound by Simmons. Simmons has got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Pass to Baisley. Here's Thomas. Guarded by Quickly. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
What a finish. I mean, he just took over himself.
What a show of power right there from the point guard. Man, sweet.
A point guard getting up like that? Boy, that is special.
Here's Quickly. After the basket by Brooklyn. Brunson up top. Walker covering. Barrett passes to Hart. Quickly from outside. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. Brooklyn making some changes. Claxton, he's checked in for Simmons. And Finney-Smith subbed in for Baisley. That's tipped. 36 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. Back to O'Neal. That's going to be over and back. Not watching the line on that one.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're winning by this much with double-digit turnovers.
Quickly finds Barrett. Outside Robinson. And here's Brunson from the arc. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Here's Thomas. Some solid defense from Barrett. And here at the end of the third, it's a double-digit ball game. Nets out in front. They lead by 13. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
You've got to admire the vision just as much as the accuracy. Not many players can even spot that pass.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So on the floor for Brooklyn, they've got Dorian Finney-Smith. He's out there with Nicholas Claxton. Johnson is out there with Lonnie Walker. And it's Dinwiddie in at point. Now here's Dinwiddie. Knocked away. DiVincenzo with a steal. Here's Randall from 8 feet away. Oh, and Johnson with a block. They get it back. Randall, good. So it's Brooklyn now. 11-point game. Dinwiddie outside. Left side Walker from outside the arc. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Outside Hart. Up top, DiVincenzo. Hart passes to Brunson. Offensive board. Goes back up. And it's Randall with the jam.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Brooklyn shooting at 49% so far in the game. Pass to Claxton. Uses the glass on the layup. And the Nets lead by 14.
And he's been much more assertive here in the second half, getting to his spots, executing with ease.
Back to Brunson. Kicks it out to Barrett. Puts up a 3. Here's Randall. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Certain guys can remake their games to fit the times. Randall's worked on his right hand and his jump shooting. He's a much more versatile threat now at the offensive end.
The free throw dropped for Randall. And for Julius Randle, back in 2014, a nightmare start to his career, Grant.
Oh, man, so sad. I mean, Julius breaking his leg just 14 minutes into his NBA debut. A serious injury that required him to miss his entire rookie season. But give Randall credit for coming back and carving out a great career.
Hits both from the stripe. So it's Brooklyn now.
Who's got Spencer?
Dinwiddie outside. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Johnson with a bucket.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
Outside Brunson. The rebound by the Nets. And here's Johnson. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. 6 on the shot clock. Shot from 16. Randall pulls down the board. The Knicks have gone 2 for 7 from the field here in the fourth. Not great. New York, no good that time either. The Nets have gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Bridges passes to Dinwiddie. Nails the baby hook. And the Nets lead by 16.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Right side Barrett. Pass to DiVincenzo. Outside for Randall. Uncovered. Outside Brunson. Randall outside. Another shot. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Randall's got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, as a shooter, Randall can be practically automatic. He gets the ball and immediately has a shot cooking.
Now a timeout called by Brooklyn.
They're rushing things offensively, and their impatience has led to carelessness.
Mitchell Robinson, he's checked in for Barrett. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Brooklyn's head coach said to the team. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Robinson. It's Hart on the wing. The Knicks rebound. Here's Randall. Tries yet again. Missed it, even after all of those chances.
Nothing just seems to be bouncing his way today. Mama said there'd be days like this. They have missed his production.
Johnson with it. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Johnson. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. New York has gone 0 for 3 here in the fourth. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Robinson in the post. Working on Claxton. Randall left side. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. DiVincenzo can't hit.
This is the definition of forcing it. He's trying to get himself going, but taking tough shots just won't do it.
Bridges. Second chance effort. It's Bridges on the wing. Outside, Finney-Smith. And there's the lob.
You could just see how in sync they were there.
That's what it takes to pull that off. Here's Brunson. Outside Hart. Back to Brunson. Outside, DiVincenzo. And Grant, as NBA players start to have more of a platform, we still hear those who say, shut up and dribble. What are your thoughts about this?
I think it's silly and it's unfortunate. And if you don't like it, then change the channel. But players today, matter of fact, everybody today has a voice through their social media channels. And it just so happens that NBA players have large platforms that reach people all over the world.
Yeah, don't expect the players to be anything other than themselves. Brooklyn with the ball. The Knicks making their last shot. Dinwiddie against Brunson. Dinwiddie passes to Johnson. And it's all from three-point range. And for New York, they're shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Randall can't hit.
There are nights where the shots just don't fall. Unfortunately, I know how that feels.
Outside Johnson. Over Randall. And the Nets miss again. And the Knicks shooting a low 26% from the field. The pull-up! DiVincenzo can't hit. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. To the middle. Here's Claxton. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Robinson's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. New York has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Here's Brunson. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. Here's Bridges. And that one's good. Bridges has got 21 points in the game.
And it only makes sense to give him the rock again. He put the team on his back all game.
Yeah, just keep feeding him. That guy is a man on a mission. And the defense, well, they don't have much of an answer.
Here's DiVincenzo following the bucket by the Nets. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bridges. Outside Hart. Outside for Randall. 6 to shoot. Step back shot. Tipped away. Puts one up from 19.
It's weird. Coming out of the break, he seems like he's lost his touch.
To the inside. Here's Finney-Smith. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Man, there are a lot of insane records in the NBA history books. Which do you think are the most unbreakable, RJ?
Well, I've got 4 off the top of my head. The 100 points by Wilt. I think LeBron James playoff scoring record, because a player is going to have to go to like 13 finals, and they're going to have to average 25 points a game in order to pass that. And then AC Green, he's got almost 1,200 consecutive games played. That's 15 straight seasons.
And I'd throw Stockton's assist record in there as well.
Yeah, no one's catching that because he didn't miss many games either.
And both free throws good for Robinson. So it's Brooklyn now. Now here's Dinwiddie. Pass to Johnson. It's Bridges on the wing. Back to Johnson. 5 to shoot. 4-3. Hart pulls it in. Hart's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Randall. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
And over the years, Randall has stepped up his role, an assertive scorer and a natural leader.
The free throw drops for Randall. And Randall drops them both. The Nets have gotten 7 to go out of 13 attempts during the 4th. Dinwiddie against Brunson. Dinwiddie outside. Up top, Bridges. DiVincenzo covering. And he hits it and gets hacked. A 3-point chance here if he can convert.
and they've really managed to dominate inside.
One shot.
And that one misses. New York has got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. Robinson. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
Those are some hustle points. Really bonus points when you put in a miss.
Pass to Claxton. To the paint. Here's Johnson. Hart with the defensive effort.
And imagine how good they'll look if he can start to chip in a bit more offensively.
Nice shot by DiVincenzo.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
The Nets have gotten 8 of 15 during the fourth quarter. Down low. Here's Bridges. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Bridges has got 4 points in the quarter. Outside Hart. Pass to Brunson. Back to Randall. Takes the three. Yes. And a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 4 assists now tonight.
Why do lefty shots look so pretty? Like that one from Randall. Man, I wish I shot at lefty.
Now here's Dinwiddie. Now Bridges. DiVincenzo covering. Tries again. The kick out to Johnson. No good on the triple.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
DiVincenzo, the pass to Robinson. Inside. Randall, right side. Wide open. Rebounded by the Nets. Finney-Smith's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Brunson against Dinwiddie, and he drives in. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
Shooting 1.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
And the NBA last season introducing a 100-camera system that allows for a video game-like presentation with virtual angles. It's pretty cool. Video games used to chase the league. Now the league's kind of chasing the video games.
Yeah, well, this is where the future is heading. It is so cool to see all the different angles that you can now see a basketball game from. That's what makes it fun. That's what makes it exciting. And the NBA, they're doing the right thing.
And I know scouting departments are using them as evaluation tools as well.
Oh, they're always going to figure out a way to scout more and to evaluate more because it helps them when they're negotiating players' contracts.
So New York going with almost an entire new group here. Hartenstein, he's checked in for Robinson. Jeffries comes in for Randall. Fournier's checked in for Barrett. And it's Windler in for DiVincenzo. Now here's Fournier. 5 on the clock. Launches a 3. That one is off.
That is not a guy you want to allow open looks from range. Lucky for the defense, he just couldn't get it to go.
Bridges passes to Simmons. 34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Back to Bridges. Over Fournier. No dice from the high post. Jacks up a 3. And the three-pointer goes.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
No need to shoot. This one is done.
Yes, they've got to be happy with tonight's effort.
Now Smith. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. This is Brian Anderson saying thank you for tuning in. We'll see you later.